Hey guys, another video for our Wheels in Japan playlist and our mini-series on crazy drivers in Japan. So I showed you lots of people doing this. The white line that you're supposed to stop behind doesn't seem to mean much to most people in Japan. They sort of wander across into the intersection, just sort of sit there for a while, wait for the light to go green, and then off they go. Oh, this isn't as much crazy as it is spooky. This car doesn't have a driver. Check it out. So it's a little K car, so it's only a little car. Where's the driver? So the car was driving down the street a minute ago, and now it's driving away. There's no driver in there, or maybe a really tiny one. Of course, old mate on the phone. We see this all day, every day. Probably, I don't know, without exaggerating, out of every 10 cars we see, there'd be at least one or two that are doing this at any given time. And the truck's probably even more so. This guy's having a laugh. He must have been watching a video or something. He's having a good time driving his truck and not looking at where he's looking. See, his head's down. The truck's moving. He's looking down in his lap. So the result of that is this. So what we've got here is busy, fast-moving freeway that has a curve at the end of it. Everyone drives too close, as we've showed you before. Most people do. The trucks in particular drive too close to each other. So what's happened is the Prius driver at the front has stopped quickly, and the truck behind him didn't stop, ran into him, and the truck behind that truck didn't stop, ran into that. Didn't do a lot of damage, by the way, but they ran into each other, so that means everything has to stop while the police come and investigate. So that's the result when crazy people drive too close to each other and someone messes up. That's what happens. Anyway, there was that. More videos coming soon.